Send forth your spirit, spirit of power. Send forth your spirit, Holy Spirit, Lord our God. Send forth your spirit.
Today on the 29th of June, it is a solemnity of Saints Peter and Paul. We wish happy feast day to all Peters and Pauls. Today's readings point to the fact that we are called and receive our mission in Jesus. We remember that in the example of Paul's conversion, he gives significance to Gentile mission or non-Jewish mission. On the other hand, St. Peter, the apostle, was primarily significant in conversion of Jews. Also, he was to head the early church after the footsteps of Christ. In the gospel reading, we are invited to reflect on the identity of Jesus. In Matthew chapter 8, Jesus wants to know from his disciples what they have to say about his identity. In the expectation of the first century Jews, Jesus was confused with John the Baptist, Elijah, or a prophet. However, through the response of Peter, we learn that Jesus is beyond a mere prophet. He is Christ, the Son of the living God. Through today's gospel, we learn that Peter's mission is made clear when Jesus commissions him as the solid foundation of the church. In the first reading from Acts chapter 12, from the beginning, we read Peter is guarded by a heavy presence of guards, that is 4 squads of guards. But this is countered by the church's prayer, because through a divine intervention, Peter is rescued from a grip of people with evil intent. From this revelation, we see that prayer prevails over humanly powers. If we hold firm to our faith, if we hold firm to prayer, our faith will not be any different. Like Peter and Paul, we also have a mission to achieve as Christians. For Peter, it is the conversion of Jews and the foundation of the church. For Paul, it is the conversion of the Gentiles. Peter and Paul set an example for what answering God's call is all about. How about you and me? Have we been faithful to our religious calling? In Paul's letter to Timothy, Paul writes to Timothy about his faithfulness to the gospel and mission of Jesus, which is to spread his kingdom. Today we should reflect on whether we have been faithful to the mission given us at baptism. Today let us pray through the intercession of Saints Peter and Paul for a renewed dedication to our Christian mission. Amen.
Holy Spirit of renewal, give us knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and counsel. Give us piety, fear of God, and for